Welcome to the hangar at Marion Local High School, Maria Stein, Ohio, for this MAC matchup. Number 6, Marion Local against number 9, St. Henry, and two schools, only 8 miles separation in Mercer County, Ohio, on Ohio State Route 119. Jeff Overholser along with Ben Slayton here on the pregame show. We're getting set for a great matchup. These two teams met earlier this year, but it's a non-conference matchup with Marion Local picking up the win.
Yeah, no, tonight, this is for all the marbles to get ahead in the MAC here. Coming in, 2 undefeated teams in MAC play. Offensively, St. Henry is second in the league at 48.8 points per game, and Marion Local is third in the league at 48.2. That's only 0.6 points apart, and then you get to the defensive side. St. Henry is first in the MAC in defense, and Marion Local is second in the MAC in defense. They are only separated by 0.2 points. So between offense and defense, both these teams are only separated by less than a point. These teams are very mirror image of each other. I'll say the one thing that is not a mirror image of each other is the experience. Marion Local on their varsity roster has 9 players who are listed as sophomores or younger. You're going to see this team be really solid for years to come, gathered, led by Ava Unrest, their senior. But on the other side, flip side of it, St. Henry, very experienced roster. Another big piece of the game tonight is going to be free throw shooting. St. Henry is first in the MAC in free throw shooting, and that's a big part because they have 3 players in the top 10 in the league in three-point shooting, free throw percentage. Field goals made, not going to be a lot, I'm going to say. St. Henry is 7th in the league, and Marion Local is last at this point.
Well, Marion Local is 16-1, 6-0 in the MAC. Their victory over St. Henry was 51-42, and their lone loss was to the Anna Rockets, 44-36. When we talk about mirror image of these two schools, St. Henry is 7-0 in the conference, 48.3 points per game offensively in the conference, giving up 26. Marion Local is right there at 43.8 and giving up 26.8. And Marion Local, they are 9-0 on this very court, the hangar at Maria Stein. Common opponents, well, they're both 12-1. And on the road, St. Henry is 7-2 this season. Marion Local and St. Henry sit back and get ready for this big MAC matchup for top spot in the MAC. It's coming up next on WOSN. Tonight's premier sponsor for the St. Henry Redskins is Stockler Concrete in St. Henry, Ohio. And the scoreboard sponsor is Layfeld Industrial and Welding Supplies with locations in Coldwater and Greenville. Jeff Overholser along with Ben Slayton. Cameraman is Jacob Hot Dog O'Neill. Special thanks also to Mark Scheid who gave us the information from these coaches for this ball game. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for the St. Henry Redskins, 14-3 on the season. They started with 8 straight wins, and since then they've won 3 in a row, 2 in a row, and then they came off a win against Delphos St. John's, 46-12. 5 starters, number 2, Alex Busher, 5'5" junior, averaging 7.5 a game. Number 3, Morgan Balmer, a 5'6" junior, averaging 8.8. Number 12, Lauren Tiemann, a 5'5" senior, averaging 5.4. Number 14, Molly Wendell, a 5'10" junior, averaging almost 7 points a game and leading the team in rebounding at 5 per game. And Leah Layfeld, a 6-foot senior, averaging 7.9 this season. Head coach is Nate Uhlenhake in his 4th year. Offensive average 49, defense 32. They're ranked 9th in the state. For the Marion Local Flyers, they're ranked 6th. Offensive average 48, defense 32. Number 10, Ava Unrest, 5'6" senior, averaging 11.9. Number 24, Chloe Rudabaugh, a 5'7" senior, averaging 10.8. 22, Maya Eckstein, a 5'9" sophomore, averaging 11.3. Number 40, Faith Rudabaugh, a 5'10" freshman, averaging 5.1. And number 23, Emerson Mesher, a 5'6" freshman, averaging 3.5 a game. Tip is controlled by St. Henry, and we are underway here at the hangar.
And tonight's officials are Braden Souter, Aaron Braun, and Christopher Estes.
So we'll see how this shakes down between these two schools that pretty much mirror each other as far as statistics are concerned. 3 ball in the quarter. This one is no good on the shot by Lauren Tiemann. And Marion Local coming right back. Beth Stribe in her 10th year as the head coach of Marion Local. That shot is no good. So both teams missing on the first shot. A little tight here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see here early on St. Henry trying to get the ball inside and get to the line with how well they shoot free throws.
Backdoor pass and is saved nicely on the play by Layfeld. Inside with the one-handed shot, no good on the floater by Balmer. And Marion Local coming right back. By the way, we told you that Anna Rockets, they were the only team to beat Marion Local. And St. Henry with 3 losses so far this season by Marion Local, non-league matchup. And also lost to Spencerville and Crestview, 2 teams also doing very well this season in the state rankings.
Yeah, right there on that last possession, though, a little bit of an uncharacteristic turnover for Marion. So hopefully they can get the ball back here on a good defensive possession for them.
Busher looks underneath, ball's batted away and stolen. Good defense for Marion Local with the ball. Eckstein dribbles in, takes a shot, won't, no good, got her own rebound.
Good pass out.
Unrust had the ball taken away and stolen. Down with a layup, no good, but a foul on Marion Local. That will send Morgan Balmer to the free throw line for repair. Emerson Mesher will get the foul, her first. And a free throw sponsor is Burke Petroleum, offering propane for residential, farm, commercial, and industrial users. Burke Petroleum, dependable, available, 800-776-3097.
Yep. Coach is probably pretty comfortable with Morgan Balmer at the line. She's 71% on the season, and she's 8th best in the MAC.
Second free throw, swish. 2-0 St. Henry on the Layfeld Welding and Industrial Supply scoreboard from here at the hangar. Thanks for watching here on TV 44 WOSN. Anticipating a great matchup between these two schools.
You can see here there's a pretty large effort here by Marion trying to get the ball inside, it looks like.
With it, with a fake, and inside, the ball is knocked out of bounds and apparently off of Marion Local. Turnover. Still just a 2-0 score. Marion Local will pick up in pressure.
I mean, I feel like 2-0, 38-40. We're going to be in for a really good ball game here tonight.
Three-point shot, no good. Rebound back up and in by Morgan Balmer. Shot by Busher was no good. So now Unrust with the ball for Marion Local. To the top, picked up by Busher. Pass underneath, nice shot, up and in. And that is Chloe Runabout. On the Layfeld scoreboard, 4-2. St. Henry with the lead. Morgan Balmer, he's been very active already for St. Henry. Busher. Nice cut underneath and a foul. That will be on Unrest for Marion Local, her first.
Yeah, when you cut hard like that, it puts the defense in a bad position there, so that you're going to see fouls there, but very good cut.
Maya Eckstein leads Marion local team in rebounding. Turnaround shot in the lane, good by Molly Wendell. So now the Lady Skins opening up a 4-point advantage. Jump shot, free throw circle is no good by Runabomb. And underneath, jump ball is called when Faith Runabomb come up with the ball, and it will stay with Marion local.
Substitute coming in.
It'll be Carly Busher who would check in, and going out is Morgan Balmer for St. Henry. Passing the inbounds play to Unrest. Turns, shoots, no good, short. Loose ball picked up by Marion local and kicked out of bounds by Molly Wendell. So the Layfeld Welding and Industrial Supplies scoreboard 6-2. St. Henry early. Ball is tapped by Busher, picked up by Unrest in the backcourt. Now the ball is carried to the backcourt, picked up by Mesher.
Yep, see if Marion local can capitalize here.
Unrest backs up for three, no good. Rebound, back up, no, and a foul. That will be on Alexis Busher, her first.
I mean, Ava Unrest there misses the three, but she's top 10 in the league in several categories.
So Faith Runabomb at the free throw line shoots 51%. Free throw sponsor is Burke Petroleum. Free throws no good.
And Ava Unrest, she's top 10 in the league in points per game, field goal percentage, free throw percentage, assists, steals, 3-point field goal percentage. This team goes how she goes.
Second free throw no good. They shoot 64% as a team. St. Henry quickly up court with the ball. Busher. Get it off to Tiemann.
I'll say
Alexis Busher.
Contrastly for St. Henry, like, it's very impressive to me that they don't have one player in the top 10 for points per game. They really share the wealth. They really play as a team, and they come together as a team.
Wendell kicks it out, and a three ball is good by Carly Busher. And the three-point sponsor is Holman's Insurance. 2 locations in Chickasaw and Versailles. So now it makes the Layfeld scoreboard 9-2, St. Henry. There's a shot by Unrest. She gets 2 points back for Marion local. Almost lost, and now they did lose it. Turnover. Now a foul in the backcourt. That will be on Carly Busher. 2:35 to play in this opening quarter, 9-4. Redskins leading the Flyers in a good one here at the hangar at Marion local.
Yeah, that last foul there by St. Henry is just a frustration foul. You want to try to get back on defense and get set instead of getting a foul after the turnover.
Eckstein uses up the dribble, kicks it in the corner. 3 ball is launched. It's no good by Mesher. And coming out of the break is Wendell. Wendell to Tiemann. Passes underneath, and it ping pongs off of Marion local out of bounds. So some substitutions with 2:08 to play in this first quarter. Ball inbounded to Layfeld, and apparently slipped and went out of bounds. So turnover. Both teams at this point kind of settling in. Took a little bit. This could be for the MAC championship. And Marion local won the MAC championship in 2023. Down with a shot. It rolls in.
What a great shot
by Ava Holman. 11-4. Redskins lead here in the first quarter with approaching 90 seconds to play. Caitlin Toby gets the ball off to Natalie Evers. to Messer. Now the unrest. Going baseline left is Eckstein.
That was
Back out.
really good defense by Layfeld.
Running in with a running shot, good by Unrest. She has 4. Now full court pressure by Marion Local. Down to 60 seconds to play in this first quarter. Going baseline is Busher and throws it out of bounds.
And so far, we're even with turnovers in this game at 3 apiece.
The Marion Local will inbound in the backcourt. Bringing it up will be Chloe Runabaum. Straight up defense for St. Henry.
Good job getting the clear out.
Follow-up is no good, but that will send Natalie Evers to the free throw line for a pair. So Ava Holman with the foul, and that will send it to the Burke Petroleum free throw line. The free throw is good.
That set that Marion Local just ran, you're starting to see a lot of high schools utilize that. What they'll do is they'll clear out everybody from one side with a player at the top of the key with the ball, so they can just rip to their strong side and go with no help being on that side, and it worked out there well for Marion Local.
Full court pressure, and St. Henry gets across the timeline. Wide open is Layfeld. Stops, pops, no good, but a foul. And that one will be on Natalie Evers, her first. So that will send Leah Layfeld to the free throw line. She shoots 76%. The Burke Petroleum free throw line, the free throw is good.
And Leah Layfeld also leads the MAC in field goal percentage at 50%. So she doesn't miss too much from not at the line either.
I was going to say, she doesn't miss too much at the pull-up jump shot then.
Yep.
She has her first point of the ball game. Second one bounces around, no good. A rebound, Marion Local with 15 seconds left. Unrust. Pass the ball to Runabaum. Now back to Unrust. 8 seconds. She wants to clear it out, spins in the lane, loses the ball, picked up by St. Henry. With 2 seconds, one shot at the buzzer. It is good.
What a shot.
Morgan Bomber with the 2 at the buzzer. And that's the first quarter of this MAC matchup. St. Henry by 6 on WOSN. I want to remind you that tonight's timeout sponsor is OPAC in Osgood. For all of your industrial painting, staining, and assembly needs, call OPAC. What kind of shot by Morgan Bomber is that going to propel St. Henry in this ballgame?
I mean, it can propel you. I'd say that whole quarter, if you're St. Henry coming into this undefeated in MAC play, but had lost to Marion Local previously, you can't have a better start there. One of the things I was really impressed with is their rotation on defense. They are in help. They are talking. They're exactly where they're supposed to be. They're doing a really good job with Marion, as Marion's really trying to get the ball inside and feed Ava Unrest.
6 points for Morgan Bomber for St. Henry, and 4 points for Ava Unrest for Marion Local. Start the second quarter. Ball is poked away and stolen. Marion Local on the break. And now restolen, possibly by St. Henry. And now we have a jump ball. And it will go to and stay with Marion Local. A lot of quick hands between these two teams.
I mean, not only are these teams very good offensively in the MAC, but they also are the top teams for defense.
Stopping, shooting in the lane, good on the shot by Caitlin Toby. Good feed by Ava Unrest. 4-point St. Henry lead on the Layfeld scoreboard. Here at the hangar. Over in the corner, 3 balls launched. Good on that 3-point shot by Bomber. And the 3-point sponsor is Holman's Insurance of Chickasaw and Versailles.
I mean, you can just see the intensity out here. These ladies definitely want to win this ball game, both sides. They know what it means.
Ball knocked away, and last touch by Marion Local. So when you see a 3-point shot, Holman's Insurance, your trusted local insurance specialist, member of the Wayne Insurance Group, with 2 locations to serve you in Chickasaw and Versailles. Full court pressure by Marion Local. 6.5 to play here in the second quarter. St. Henry by 7. Pass
good
underneath.
high-low action.
And we have a jump ball. It will stay with St. Henry.
I'll be interested to see with St. Henry with their 2 players over 6 foot and their player with over 6 foot, Leah Layfeld, if they'll try to go over.
St. Henry saved it right at the midcourt line, but right back to Marion Local, and now restolen by St. Henry by Tiemann. Tiemann goes to Wendell. Wendell back to Tiemann. They look underneath to Layfeld. Back out, and now back in to Layfeld, who's triple teamed and traveling on Layfeld.
Pretty quickly here in this second quarter, St. Henry has 3 turnovers pretty quickly.
Marion Local with the ball, trailing by 7 here at the hangar. They have not lost at all here at the hangar this season. Reach in foul underneath, or in the lane. That will be on Lauren Tiemann.
Well, although they haven't lost at the hangar, I'll say for the St. Henry, they have a massive following here tonight. There are a lot of fans who made the 8-mile drive. What a bucket.
Shot is good, and one. Maya Eckstein with the deuce and the trip to the Burke Petroleum free throw line. So the foul will be on Alexis Busher, her second.
For Eckstein there, she's 4th in the league in points per game right now. So a little surprising to see her take this long to score, but she is a very lethal to score when she's out there.
Caps off the 3-point play. By the way, both teams, we talk about how they mirror each other. Both these teams average 27 rebounds per game, both with the same identical number. Shot no good, and Unrust comes right back across the timeline. Hook pass quickly underneath the basket. Ball knocked away, still loose. And now we have a timeout. Marion Local, and they're going to give it to him, a timeout. Just when there was a lot of things going on. Timeout sponsor is OPAC in Osgood. Right now, 4-point lead for St. Henry, back after this on WOSN. Tonight's timeout sponsor is OPAC in Osgood. For all of your industrial painting, staining, and assembly needs, call OPAC. And tonight's scoreboard sponsor is Layfeld Industrial and Welding Supplies, with locations in Coldwater and Greenville. Well, that was real close that Marion Local gets the timeout.
Yeah, it was very close. The St. Henry faithful were not too pleased about that one.
Well, any way you go tonight, I don't think the officials and the eyes of the fans are going to be right all the time.
Oh, no, absolutely.
But they do a nice job.
They do.
Inside, the shot is no good. by Chloe Runnabomb, but she'll earn a trip to the free throw line. And Lauren Tiemann will get the foul, her second. And free throw sponsor is Burke Petroleum, offering propane and residential, farm, commercial, and industrial users. Burke Petroleum, dependable, available, 800-776-3097. And the first one is good, the second one no good. St. Henry with the basketball. Addie Holman. Pass into the corner to Busher. To Wendell. Backing in is Ballmer. Uses up the dribble. Double team. Gets it to her teammate. Goes baseline. Uses up the dribble. Wendell.
And St. Henry's going to be content here to just try to get a good shot.
Holman inside, misses the shot. The rebound, St. Henry.
Good offensive rebound.
Stopping, shooting, and no good off the rim by Ballmer. And now a foul. It will be Chloe, actually it will be on Chloe Runnabomb. The free throw is no good by Molly Wendell.
A little surprising, Molly Wendell missing a free throw there. She is another one of these St. Henry players who is top 10 in the league in free throw pursuing at 73%.
So Molly Wendell splits the pair. It's 18-14 on the Layfeld Welding and Industrial Supply scoreboard sponsor. 3:40 to play in the second quarter. Great action here on TV 44 from the hangar at Marion Local at Maria Stein, Ohio. And a pushing foul. That will be whistled on Carly Busher, her second.
Yeah, number 40 there, Faith Runnabomb did a really good job ripping and going to the basket. Defender just couldn't beat her to the spot, and that's where you end up with that foul there.
Trying to get the ball in, and they do. Maya Eckstein uses up the dribble. Passes out to Unrust. To Runnabomb. Nice cut by Unrust, and offensive foul. That will be on Ava Unrust for second. That was kind of a few-second late call, but
yeah, no,
I mean, it was a good call.
It's a bang call.
Right.
It's a bang call there.
So it could have went either way, is what we're saying.
Yeah, no, absolutely. At the college level, you have the arc, but in high school you can take a charge at any point.
Yeah, when's it going to come to a time that high school boys and girls basketball will have that arc underneath the basket?
I would say hopefully around the time they finally get a shot clock.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, that's another one that can be very much brought up as a shot clock. Catch, shoot for three. Good by Abby Holman. And the three-point shot by Holman's Insurance of Chickasaw and Versailles. Redskins open up a 7-point advantage. Blocked on the shot by Leah Layfield.
Good outlet there by Layfield.
Stopping, shooting for three. This is Ava Holman for three. And that's a Holman's Insurance three-pointer. And we go to the OPEC Osgood timeout. Redskins with the biggest lead by 10. You're watching it on WOSN. Tonight's timeout sponsor is OPEC and Osgood. For all of your industrial painting, staining, assembly needs, call OPEC. And today's premier sponsor for the St. Henry Redskins is Stockler Concrete. in St. Henry, Ohio. Welcome back here to the hangar. Jeff Overholser along with Ben Slayton. And boy, the Redskins with a couple of key three-point shots. They balloon this lead to 10.
Yeah, no, they're playing fantastic right now. They just want to keep up what they have going on.
Unrest. Pass the ball to Eckstein. Now to Toby. Long three is no good. Rebound, loose, picked up. Ball is blocked. Now put up and scored.
Good bucket
by Caitlin Toby. So now it's an 8-point St. Henry lead. They would crash the boards on that play. Morgan Balmer uses up the dribble to Layfeld.
They're running a little bit of a European ball screen continuity right now. This is one of my favorite things to run.
Down underneath, going baseline. It rolls off the rim for Addie Holman. Good shot, good attempt. And here comes Marion Local. And we're right there with the rebound. Here's the steal.
What a great steal.
By Wendell. Down with a layup. Good with the left hand. Molly Wendell now with 5 points. Up court quickly. Shots taken, no good. By Chloe Runnebaum. Back up. Chloe Runnebaum, no good. Loose ball. Blocked on the play, but Layfeld will get the foul. Leah Layfeld will get her first. Wow, they gave it to Ava Holman. That's her second. So not on Layfeld. Free throw no good on the shot by Maya Eckstein. This is the Burke Petroleum free throw line. Next free throw is good. So now 9 points, St. Henry lead. With 38 seconds left. Ball's loose at the midcourt line. Tie up, and it will be a turnover, and will go to Marion Local. So good defense, pressure defense for Marion Local Flyers.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Great defense there. I mean, one of the big things in this second quarter here has just been the amount of threes that St. Henry's been able to make. And obviously with Marion Local, they're last in the MAC right now in threes made. But St. Henry is more middle of the pack, but that's definitely been a big game changer here this quarter.
Yeah, 4 3-pointers for St. Henry in this first half. That equates to 12 of their 26 points. Unrest, dribbles in, puts up the shot, blocked by Layfeld, out of bounds.
Yeah, great block there by Leah Layfeld.
A nice attempt by Unrest to take it to the rack. 7.9 to play. Marion Local inbound the ball. They do. The Faith Runnebaum down underneath Unrest. No good on the shot, but a foul.
Yeah, good job there going high-low, get the defense in a bad position, and get the foul shots.
So Molly Wendell will get the foul, her first. And to the Burke Petroleum free throw line, the free throw by Unrest is good.
Yeah, she's first in the MAC in free throw percentage at 79%, so she definitely doesn't miss a lot.
And the second free throw is good. 3.9. Balmer will take the shot again. No good. And she hit the last second shot in the first quarter, but just off in this second quarter and into the locker room. The St. Henry Lady Redskins lead Marion Local Flyers 26-19. We'll come back with halftime next on WOSN. Free throw sponsor tonight is Burke Petroleum, now offering propane for residential, farm, commercial, and industrial users. Burke Petroleum, dependable, available, 800-776-3097. And three-point sponsorship is by Holman's Insurance, your trusted local insurance specialist, member of the Wayne Insurance Group, with 2 locations to serve you in Chickasaw and for sales. We thank all those sponsors, make it possible for us to be here at the hangar, and also to Athletic Director Dan Koenig for allowing WOSN to be here. Halftime, the St. Henry Redskins leading the Marion local Lady Flyers 26-19. 9th-ranked St. Henry leading 6th-ranked Marion local. And really, Ben Slayton, one of the keys to the first half was three-point shooting. 4 3-pointers for St. Henry, 0 for Marion local.
It definitely was. I mean, you look at the MAC statistics, and it's not like either team's going to blow you away with three-point shooting, but that definitely was one of the factors that separated the first half. The other was free throw. St. Henry went to the line a lot, and they did not miss a lot. So that's definitely something that I noticed. One thing I would say just overall is St. Henry right now is making this game is played at their pace. Offensively, they've been able to pretty much be able to have space and operate how they want. And on defense, they've been awesome in rotation and being where they're supposed to be in help. So all that comes with coaching. Obviously, both these teams are undefeated in conference, are very well coached, but definitely was really impressed with how St. Henry's played defensively so far.
Obviously, when we talk about these two teams, they are team-oriented. It's all about the team itself. But Morgan Balmer put St. Henry on her back in that first half with 9 points, including a key 2-point shot at the buzzer to end the first quarter. 5 points for Ava Holman, including a 3, and Holly Wendell with 5 points. For Marion local, you can say the same thing for Ava Unrest, a senior, with 6 points in his first half, and 4 points apiece for Maya Eckstein and also Caitlin Toby. After the first quarter, St. Henry led Marion local 14-8. We're at halftime, 26-19. St. Henry with the lead. By the way, in the JV game, it was won by St. Henry 44-32. We get set for the second half of this MAC action from the hangar next on WOSN. Premier sponsor for the St. Henry Redskins is Stockler Concrete in St. Henry, Ohio. And the scoreboard sponsor is Layfeld Industrial and Welding Supplies with locations in Coldwater and Greenville. Jeff Overholser along with Ben Slayton back here at the hangar. Ben, what do you feel like we're going to see here in the second half?
I really feel like you're going to see Marion local make a push here, and I think we're going to be in for a really good game. Both these teams know what's at stake here. This head-to-head matchup in conference very well could decide who's going to end up winning the MAC this year. So this is going to be a really entertaining game. And I can say this game is going to be won. Nobody's going to lose this game. Somebody's going to win this game. They're going to impose their will to come out here and win this game.
St. Henry's 7-0 in the MAC, Marion local 6-0, and then Versailles at 5-2. So the winner of this one will get the top spot of the MAC. Still some games remaining in the schedule. Traveling violation on St. Henry to open up this second half. So the Skins with a 7-point lead just underway in this third quarter. Marion local in the white, St. Henry in the red. Nice move, going baseline and block on the shot by Wendell. Good move by Faith Runnebaum, but blocked equally by St. Henry.
You know, St. Henry, obviously, coach has done a great job scouting, because I can tell you right now, they are basically willing to let Marion local shoot at this point from outside. They are really clogging the paint, making it hard for Marion to shoot inside because it's so clogged.
Well, Morgan Balmer missed the shot but got her own rebound. So now Marion playing defense as St. Henry resets. Pass underneath, that's off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound by Wendell, and we have a foul. And it will be whistled on Chloe Runnebaum, her second. So a common foul. St. Henry will inbound. Morgan Bomber. Molly Wendell. To Layfeld. To Bomber. To Tiemann. Now to Busher.
Yeah, good job here by St. Henry running offense, just working, trying to find the right read.
Inside, Wendell kicks it back out to Tiemann.
Good rip.
Uses up the dribble is Morgan Bomber. Inside with the floater, no good on the shot by Leah Layfeld, and off of Layfeld, out of bounds. A good effort by both these teams to go after the basketball.
Yeah, no, absolutely great effort there, especially after a miss to try to get the offensive rebound by Leah Layfeld.
6 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Low scoring ball game at the hangar. Shot taken, no good. The rebound for Marion Local. It was missed by Runnebaum, but they got their own rebound. Inside, Maya Eckstein lost her balance and maybe tripped a little bit, but the ball will be given to Marion Local. They call it a tie-up, apparently.
Yeah, I didn't see the official give a hand signal there. The ball back with Marion.
Ball tipped by Busher. But in the lane, the shot is taken and no good on the shot. Good look by Maya Eckstein. The rebound coming to St. Henry. Quickly up court, in and out of the hands of Addie Holman. Turnover on the Redskins.
Yeah, right there. The last possession, St. Henry is able to eat up probably a minute of the clock. There, though, quick turnover gets Marion the ball and gives them a really good chance to try to cut into this.
5:25 to play in this third quarter. Ball is stolen right in the hands of Molly Wendell. St. Henry with the steal. Give and go pass underneath for Ava Holman and jump ball, and it will stay with St. Henry.
Yeah, we've had a lot of players getting on the floor so far in this third quarter.
Kylie Shaneline, a 5'8" sophomore, number 30, checks in for Marion Local. And going out is Faith Hornabaum. Holman passes the ball to Tiemann. Now to Wendell. Under 5 minutes to play in this third quarter. Pass underneath is deflected, now stolen. Good steal from Marion Local.
Let's see if they can get something here in transition.
Unrust.
Good pass.
Hook pass into the corner. Three ball is no good. Rebound coming to St. Henry. The shot was taken by Mesher. 4:25 to play in this third rapidly moving game. And no one has scored so far here in the third quarter. Here's the steal by Unrust. Stopping, spins, passes to the corner.
Good post entry.
Hook pass back out, and Unrest has it. Top of the key, three ball, no good. Rebound tipped around, picked up by Addie Holman. Up court pass, layup is good. And that's by Molly Wendell. We have a timeout. St. Henry now by 9. Just under 4 to play here at the hangar. Back with more after this on WOSN. Tonight's timeout sponsor is OPAC in Osgood. For all of your industrial painting, staining, and assembly needs, call OPAC. And tonight's three-point sponsor is Holman's Insurance, your trusted local insurance specialist member of the Wayne Insurance Group, with 2 locations to serve you in Chickasaw and Versailles. Halfway through this third quarter, and finally a team gets 2 points.
Yeah, and it looks like St. Henry came out here into a zone for this possession, so interested to see if they stay in this for multiple possessions in a row. Kind of testing Marion local to shoot, something that they really haven't wanted to do, even though Ava Unrest is top 10 in the league in three-point percentage. The rest of the squad has not shot the 3 very well this season. So if they stay in this zone, and at least that turnover there.
Morgan Bomber with a steal for St. Henry. Lady Redskins by 9, and they have the orange. Nearing 3 minutes to play, third quarter. This one is for the MAC lead. Holman will pass it out to Busher in the hands of Layfeld. Good entry pass underneath.
Good save.
Busher with a save. Addie Holman.
Yeah, if they don't have the right look, coach is going to want them to take it out here and keep running clock here with this 9-point lead.
Almost a steal. Getting it is Morgan Bomber. Uses up the dribble. Looking, and throws it away. And it eluded Ava Holman. Turnover on the Lady Redskins.
The only tough part about really trying to run clock is eventually if you run too much of it and you don't get a shot, the only other really thing you can have happen is a turnover. So it's a little tough there for them.
Well, does that get you a little bit out of sync?
It does. It does sometimes.
Ava Unrust, nice move in the score. She has 8. 28-21. St. Henry by 7. Busher was close to palming the ball at midcourt. Under 2 minutes to play. Still the difference in the ball game. 3-point shooting. And a 3-point shot on cue by Addie Holman. Her second tray. She has 6. A 3-point sponsor is Holman's Insurance.
Yeah, what a great 3-point shot made there. That's exactly what they needed.
Their 5th 3-pointer as a team, 0 for Marion Local. That's 15 points, or half, almost half of St. Henry's output total. Pass underneath, nice hook pass and a foul.
Yeah, good slip there to beat the defender to the spot and get some free throws here.
Ava Holman will pick up the foul, her 3rd. So Maya Eckstein to the free throw line. She has 4 points. Free throw's good. And the free throw sponsor is Burt Petroleum. Call 1-800-776-3097. So Maya Eckstein to the line for the second free throw. She shoots 64%. And that's exactly what the team shoots. And you wouldn't think that was a 64% free throw shooter. Eckstein was 6.
Marion showing a little bit of a press here. Trying to speed St. Henry up.
Bomber to Busher to Layfeld. Under a minute to play, third quarter. 31-23. St. Henry with an 8-point lead.
Yep, the thing about when you trap is somebody's always going to be open.
Busher inside, takes a shot, no good.
Good
rebound
offensive rebound.
to Wendell, and it's knocked out of bounds and retained by St. Henry.
Yeah. I'm going to be interested to see if St. Henry's going to try to hold for the last shot here of the third quarter with only 34 seconds left.
Morgan Bomber into the corner to Alexis Busher. Out to Wendell. Morgan Bomber. Yeah, they're going to hold it for the final shot.
Yeah, no, definitely it's looking like that unless there's a turnover here.
Layfeld inside, puts it up, no, and she'll be fouled with 10.9 to play. Natalie Evers with a foul for Marion Local, and Leah Layfeld at the free throw line, which is the Burke Petroleum free throw. And she hits the first one. That's only her second point, but she has done a lot underneath that basket.
No, she has. She's been a huge force for them in their defense philosophy this game.
Quick hustle by Wendell, out for a three ball, no good on the shot by Tiemann. Back up and in.
Great.
By Molly Wendell. She has 9. And the Redskins open up an 11-point lead here at the hangar. We go to the fourth quarter. It's coming up next on WOSN. Tonight's premier sponsor for the St. Henry Redskins is Stockler Concrete in St. Henry. Jeff Overholser along with Ben Slayton. Cameraman is Jacob Hot Dog O'Neill. And special thanks to Mark Shine for getting the information from the coaches and relaying that to us to make our broadcast even better. Now we have an 11-point Redskins lead. They did it in the first quarter. They've done it in the third quarter, getting their last shot at the buzzer.
Yeah, I will say giving a shout out here to Molly Wendell. Every single play, it just kind of feels like she's been involved. The offensive rebound to the bucket in the third quarter, but there have been so many instances in this game where it just feels like she is involved in some way, shape, or form in the play.
So for St. Henry, they start out with a steal by Molly Wendell on the deflection by Morgan Balmer.
Yeah, definitely not surprised here that they're going to definitely try to settle it down here, run some more clock.
And traveling, double dribble on Layfeld. You know, I was looking at the stats. Molly Wendell with that basket, 9 points. Morgan Balmer's held scoreless. She has 9, and she was held scoreless in the third quarter for Marion Local. Ava Unrest has 8 points, and Maya Eckstein was 6. The rest were shut out in that quarter for the Flyers. Reach in foul, that will be on Alexis Busher, her third.
I'm a really big fan here of this zone that St. Henry has added in here this last half a quarter or so. But they go man here.
Unrest for 3, short. Goes out of bounds, but saved nicely on the play by Runabaum. Unrest stops, shoots, misses again. The rebound loose. Picked up on the play by Busher. And we have a tie-up, or do we? No, we have a timeout for St. Henry. Skins with an 11-point lead. Timeout by OPAC of Osgood. Back with more next on WOSN. Tonight's timeout sponsor is OPAC in Osgood. For all of your industrial painting, staining, and assembly needs, call OPAC. Ben Slayton, if you're a Marion Local fan, you're waiting for the outburst for them to come back into the ball game. And if you're St. Henry, you're loving this because the clock is moving.
Yeah, one of the things that I'm sure we're going to see here is Marion Local is going to continue to have to trap. To get back into this game and avoid St. Henry trying to just sit back in his zone and dare you to shoot, you got to get steals and you have to play in transition. That's the recipe to erase this deficit. Is to be very aggressive. See right there, steal.
There's a steal. And a foul. That will be on Morgan Balmer. Her first. Addie Holman will check in for St. Henry, and going out will be Morgan Balmer. And I think maybe that was more of a frustration foul for Balmer.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Open in the corner, 3-ball. Actually, it wasn't a 3-ball. Foot on the line. The shot no good. And coming right back is Alexis Busher. Down with a layup. No good and a foul. So Alexis Busher will earn a trip to the free throw line for a pair. Free throw sponsor is Burke Petroleum, and the free throw is no good by Alexis Busher. She has not scored in this ball game. Second free throw, no good. Still an 11-point St. Henry lead. Inside. Shot, no good. Loose ball picked up. No good on the shot. It won't fall by Eckstein, and it goes out of bounds off of St. Henry. Well, you know you're having a rough night when you're right there at the basket and it won't go in.
Yeah, no, I mean, we talked about it a little at halftime. This game's going to be won by a team imposing their will. And St. Henry has done just that. Their game plan has been pretty flawless here so far in the second half.
The foul will be on Addie Holman, her first. So earning a trip to the free throw line is Maya Eckstein. Has 6 points. Actually 4 of 5 at the free throw line. The free throw is good, which is the Burke Petroleum free throw. Maya Eckstein with 7. Next free throw is no good. Rebound, tapped out of bounds, off of St. Henry. Molly Wendell. The ball will be retained by Marion Local. Morgan Balmer and Leah Layfeld back in for St. Henry. Laying in with a shot, no good.
It's a good hard take. Good hard take there. Really good defense there by Leah Layfeld.
Balmer to Busher. Man-for-man pressure for Marion Local. Utilizing clock, Layfeld with the pass, and it's going to be thrown out of bounds. Addie Holman tried to save it, but the Redskins have a 10-point lead with 5:25 to play in the ball game. Ava Unrest with the ball. Down on the block to Eckstein. The ball goes out of bounds. Turnover on Marion Local. So now inbounds will come to Morgan Balmer.
And she's done a good job so far this game. Leading the offense. Little trouble there, but overall has done a really solid job.
Busher on the right behind the three-point arc. Backdoor cut to Balmer, and the ball's taken away and stolen by Unrest. Unrest down with a layup, no good, too hard. Back up and in on the shot by Maya Eckstein. She has 9 points. Full court pressure.
Yeah, she's definitely picked it up here in the second half as far as her offensive production.
And St. Henry will call an OPAC of Osgood timeout. 8-point lead for St. Henry. Back with more next on WOSN. Tonight's timeout sponsor is OPAC in Osgood. For all of your industrial painting, staining, and assembly needs, call OPAC. And tonight's free throw sponsor is Burke Petroleum, now offering propane for residential, farm, commercial, and industrial users. Burke Petroleum, dependable, available, 800-776-8255. 30-9-7. Back here at the hangar. 8-point lead for St. Henry. They got to get the ball in. They throw it in at midcourt. Close to it over and back, but St. Henry's still with it. Morgan Balmer.
Yep, about as close as you can get without it being one, but definitely I did not believe it was one, so good there by the officials to not blow the whistle.
Emerson Mesher gets the foul, her second. So right now, the Flyers on a 3-0 run after St. Henry had an 11-point lead. Ball inbounded to Morgan Balmer.
Good job attacking the basket there.
Spins. Out to Busher. One bounce to the ball and goes to Molly Wendell. Pass to Layfeld. Three in the air. No good on the shot by Morgan Balmer, and the rebound to Unrust for Marion Local, and the pass up court off of the hand of Maya Eckstein out of bounds.
And a lot of that there had to do with just St. Henry's urgency in getting back, and that clogged that up. I really think Marion Local did a really good job there of running and sprinting the lane, but really good job there by St. Henry getting back.
Nearing 3.5 to play in the game. St. Henry by 8. This battle for the MAC. Ball is knocked into the
good steal.
Backcourt steal by Unrest, but a foul. That will be by Molly Wendell, and that will send Ava Unrest to the free throw line for a pair. And it will be the Burke Petroleum free throw. Actually, it'll be free throws coming. 2 for Unrust. Free throw's good.
Yeah, free throw from her is about as close as it gets to automatic in the MAC.
Okay, let me pose this to you. St. Henry's been wanting to run some clock, but trying to run their offense. Second free throw, she stepped across the line, no good.
Yeah.
So is this by taking time off the clock, getting them out of their rhythm?
It can sometimes. You just have to, with no shot clock, you really have to say, you just have to look at the time and figure out, is it worth the risk of not looking to get a basket versus getting a basket?
Well, St. Henry has not scored here in the fourth quarter. Shot is up, no good by Molly Wendell, and Molly Wendell will get called for the foul, her third. So now we're going to walk to the other end for free throws. And going to the free throw line will be Maya Eckstein. She has 9 points. Free throw is good. So, I mean, right now, Marion Local is scoring either by basket or by free throw. St. Henry is yet to score in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, they definitely need to do some work here to try to get to the basket, try to get some points here, whether it's through free throws.
11 points for Maya Eckstein. Suddenly, it's a 5-point game. Marion Local on a 6-0 run. Under 3 minutes to play. I think this one's going to go down to the wire here at the hangar.
Another unfortunate turnover there for St. Henry.
Molly Wendell bounced that one off her own player out of bounds. You can feel the momentum starting to change.
The Marion Local faithful, if they get another bucket here, there might be a lot of people on their feet.
Unrest to Runnabomb. Caitlin Toby with the ball to Unrest. And a blocking foul. And that will be on Molly Wendell, her fourth.
Yeah, I mean, that call there, you see that a lot at the high school level, being called a block. When you don't beat that defender, I mean, we don't beat the offense to the spot. That's always going to be a block. So a great call there by the officials.
Free throw is good. And this is the Burke Petroleum free throw. Made the first and will have the second opportunity. It is good. So Unrest has 11 points. Suddenly a 3-point game.
Yep. One possession ball game here.
8-0 run.
The sole possession of the first place in the MAC. This is a great game.
And St. Henry will call a timeout with 2:14 to play and 3-point lead. Timeout presented by OPAC in Osgood. Back with more on WOSN. Tonight's timeout sponsor is OPAC in Osgood. For all of your industrial painting, staining, and assembly needs, call OPAC. Boy, this is really now getting down the wire.
Yeah, no, awesome game down here to the wire. One thing that's a little different, these teams, obviously they mirror each other in a lot of ways, but Marion local, they do have Ava Unrest, one of the lead guards in the entire conference. Gets the steal right there.
And a foul. That will be on Alexis Busher. That will be her fourth. So St. Henry having mistakes and not really getting a chance at the bucket. So Unrest. The 2 free throws. The Burke Petroleum free throw is good. She has 12. Now a 2-point game.
Yeah, I mean, the tricky part for St. Henry is, like, obviously Marion local has Ava Unrest. She's not going to turn over the ball in tight situations. She's a really good guard. Who are you going to come to in a situation like this to make sure you don't turn over the ball and give Marion a chance?
Ava Unrest with 13 points. And Marion local on a 10-0 run. Under 2 minutes to play. Layfeld dribbles in, takes the shot, no, a foul. And Layfeld will go to the free throw line, which is the Burke Petroleum free throw line, to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and obviously St. Henry here, they only have one timeout left, so definitely have to be careful with 2 minutes left. Obviously, they've been really trying to run clock here. An unfortunate miss there by Layfeld. But just overall, don't have timeouts here to burn if you get in a bad spot, so have to run your offense.
Layfeld hits 1 of 2. She has 3 and a 2-point St. Henry lead. They stop a 10-0 run.
Late in the game like this, I'm going to guarantee you they go to either Unrest or they're going to go to Eckstein.
With the ball is Toby. 3-ball launch, no good on that shot by Chloe Runabaugh. St. Henry with the rebound. Morgan Bomber. Clock ticking. Minute 15, wide open underneath and
Great
scores.
pass. Great find, great finish.
Carly Busher with 2 on the pass by Layfeld. And we have a Marion local timeout. 4 points. St. Henry lead. This is a great ball game. 1:07 left. We have a timeout by OPAC of Osgood. Redskins by 4. We're back on WOSN. Tonight's timeout sponsor is OPAC in Osgood. For all of your industrial painting, staining, and assembly needs, call OPAC. And 3-point sponsor tonight is Holman's Insurance, your trusted local insurance specialist. Member of the Wayne Insurance Group, 2 locations to serve you in Chickasaw and Versailles. Jeff Overolser along with Ben Slayton. This has been a great matchup here at the hangar.
No, absolutely. Both these teams know it's on the line here. The question for Marion here is if you don't get a bucket here, how quickly do you play the foul game? Because it's a 2-possession game here.
Marion Local with the ball. Nearing a minute to play. 3-ball, good. Stepping it up and hitting a 3 is Caitlin Toby, and that 3-pointer by Holman Insurance. 1-point game. 13 points. Backdoor pass to Layfeld. Up and no good, but a foul on the play. And that will be whistled on Maya Eckstein, her second. So Layfeld will go to the free throw line. And in this quarter, Flyers outscoring the Redskins 13-3. Free throw is good by Layfeld. She has 4 points.
I do believe that last 3 was the first one that Marion's hit the whole game. So
you got it.
A free throw here is very, very important with a team, Marion, that doesn't shoot it great from 3. To stretch this to a 3-point lead is massive if she can make this here.
41.8 to play. Second free throw, no good. Rebound coming to Ava Unrust.
It's like they're in zone here.
30 seconds to play. Unrust dribbles the ball. Flips it over to Rutherbaum. Back to Unrust. Toby with it. She'll try a 3 again. No good. Rebound coming to St. Henry. And a jump ball, and it will go to St. Henry. Wow. Everybody was ready to bring the Raptors down if that was going to go.
Yeah, no, they definitely were. I was going to bring this place down if that went in.
16.6 to play. And a quick foul, that will be on Unrust. Her third. So that will send to the Burke Petroleum free throw line, number 2, Alexis Busher. And she is 0 for 2 in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, going 2 for 2 here all but solidifies it, making it a 2-possession game. Great make.
First
there.
one is good. 3-point St. Henry lead. Her first point of the ball game, right here at the end. Second free throw, got it. 2-possession game.
Yep, gotta hit them when they matter.
Unrest with the ball, timeout, Marion Local. So 12 seconds to play, 40-36. St. Henry with the lead over the Marion Local Flyers. What would you take out of this ball game tonight? 3-pointers by St. Henry, but then a clutch 3 for Marion Local to put them right in the mix. But now it's a 2-possession game.
I mean, one of the things I'd say is just never take your foot off the gas. When you have a double-digit lead going into the second half, you definitely don't want to run the clock too much. I will say here for Marion, with 12 seconds left here, they're going to have to get something quick at the basket. I wouldn't shoot 3. Get really quick at the basket, and then you're going to have to foul, and hopefully they go 1 of 2 or 0 for 2 from the line here, so you can try to get a 3 to try and tie it. That's where I would be if I was the Marion coaches here. Draw something up, get at the basket, either make it or get to the free throw line, and then you're going to have to foul right after.
Well, this has been a great ball game between 2 quality programs, St. Henry and Marion Local, and we hope you've been enjoying it here on TV 44 WOSN. Inbounding the ball will be Caitlin Toby. Looking for Unrust, gets it to her. Long 3-ball is launched, no good. Rebound coming to St. Henry. They're going to run out the clock with 3.1 to play. It was a good look by Chloe Rutherbaum for 3, but a good rebound by Molly Wendell. And now St. Henry is poised with 3.1 to play to pull off a big win here at the hangar. Free throws good by Alexis Busher.
Yeah, free throws don't decide every game, they just decide the close ones.
And down the stretch, she has hit 3 in a row. Make it, a hit off the back of the rim. Rebound, Marion Local. The shot at the buzzer is no good by Caitlin Toby. And the St. Henry Redskins go into the hangar at Maria Stein and beat the Marion Local Flyers in a hard-fought ball game, 41-36. We'll come back with a wrap-up of this one at the hangar at Maria Stein next on WOSN. Great ball game here at the hangar at Maria Stein. 6th-ranked Marion Local Flyers. They were upset by number 9 St. Henry by a score of 41-36. Jeff Overholser along with Ben Slayton. Some keys to the ball game. 1, St. Henry hit 5 3-pointers. Marion Local with just 1. And then down the stretch, Alexis Busher hit 3 free throws to seal the victory.
Yeah, I mean, the coaching staff for St. Henry, you could tell how the game plan was, that they knew that they had the advantage with the three-point shooting, with how much they clogged the paint on defense. I was really impressed by that, but just overall a very impressive game. And this is a game that, looking back 10, 15 years from now, the players playing this game will remember this. It's really important in a game like this that you know it's going to really give you a leg up in the conference to become the last remaining undefeated team in the conference. Is really important. And then also, a game like this is going to really help you when you get to tournament time, that you've played against a team like this that's so good. So to make a run in the tournament, this is things that are just so important that they'll be able to take from this.
Yeah, St. Henry now improving to 15-3 with a victory, 8-0 in the MAC. Marion Local drops to 16-2, 6-1 in the MAC. Marion Local won the first outing, 51-42 in non-league play, but St. Henry would turn it around and give Marion Local their first home loss. They're at 9-1 here at the hangar. No one scored in double figures for St. Henry. 9 points apiece for Morgan Bomber and Molly Wendell. And leading the way for Marion Local, 13 points for Ava Unrest and 11 for Maya Eckstein. And in JV action, St. Henry won that one 44-32. So great ball game in the MAC. And right now, the driver's seat, St. Henry for that MAC championship.
Absolutely. Great game.
Well, thanks to our many sponsors that you would see in this ball game. Color commentating, Ben Slayton, cameraman Jacob Hot Dog O'Neill. Special thanks again to Mark Shine for providing us with stats, and Marion Local Athletic Director Dan Koenig. I'm Jeff Overholser from the hangar. Thanks for watching exciting girls basketball here on WOSN.